So Korea Open finals are here and we are going to discuss about timings, and one thing that I want to discuss about two matches I will discuss in detail after half video ends. So let's just start with men's singles. First of all, Anders Antonsen is against Jonner Christie. One thing that I liked about Jonner Christie's yesterday's match was his resilience. No matter how good Alvi Farhan was, Jonner Christie did some of the craziest rallies yesterday and put pressure from him and transferred it to Alvi Farhan. And what a good gesture from Jonner Christie yesterday. When after the match, when Jonner Christie won, he told all the audience to cheer up Alvi Farhan, and that thing is way good. I was happy watching that because everyone know that Alvi Farhan is the next men's singles player for Indonesia. And talking about Anders Antonsen, he defeated Chotin Chen yesterday. Match was good, by the way. Chotin Chen tried every way possible. One thing that I have a question regarding Chotin Chen is why he is not trying to finish game in third set, straight two sets, not third set, straight two sets. Reason being he's trying to give his level best performance. Timings will be 10 a.m. and I think Jonner Christie is favorite for me to win this tournament, but Anders Antonsen, no one can predict how good he can perform. He can win the tournament too. Let's talk about mixed doubles. Again, last week I was a little bit happy that none of any mixed doubles pair is from China, and right now again world number 1 and world number 2 Fang Wang will be against Chiang and Wei. 8:20 a.m. timings will be there for this match. And one thing that I am really predicting about this match is no matter who wins, one thing is winning, and I have discussed about it in my previous videos too, that China's mindset regarding badminton is completely different from whole world. We need to observe how they are performing. So of course I will be watching this match. Next is women's doubles, and world championships bronze medalist Ivanaga Nakanishi will be against Kim Kong, and timings will be 7:30 a.m. Last week Kim Kong performed very good badminton and got into finals too, but this week they defeated their own country players Baek Lee, and that was a good yesterday semi-final. In semi-final they defeated Baek Lee and match was very good as compared to women's doubles matches. This match was excellent. So what I am thinking is that Ivanaga and Nakanishi has the best chance to defeat Kim Kong in their home country, but let's just hope can Kim Kong do that thing, because two again last week semi-finals again for Kim Kong and this again final, so Kim Kong must be looking forward for a win here. Let's talk about men's doubles. Kim Seo will be up again Alfion and Fikri. Timings will be around 11 a.m. Of course favorites are Kim Seo to win this match, but what are my thinking regarding Alfion and Fikri? Look, no matter how much I like about An Se-young, she is dominating badminton world. Same goes with Kim Seo too. No matter how good I like their gameplay, Kim Seo's gameplay, how good flat gameplay there is, their attacks and everything, but still there is one thing that I want someone to do. I will say that competitive gameplay against them. I don't want every tournament Kim Seo winning. Not even one pair is coming up against them, giving tough fight to them. Not even one pair. So Alfian and Fikri has the capability. They can do it, but will they do it? That's a question mark. We will find out in final. Let's talk about women's singles. First of all, An Se-young and Akane Yamaguchi last week's. Again, this final is repeating. Timings will be 9:10 a.m. One simple thing that I want to discuss, these were timing. Now let me continue this match, An Se-young versus Akane Yamaguchi. I want to discuss this in detail. Yesterday, Cho Chuwon got injured and get well soon to her. She was literally crying on court when she lost, and she knows that how important this match was for her. She was giving good fight to An Se-young in first set, and there was some chances that she may get some more, I will say that, competitive gameplay against An Se-young. And every time I say that no matter which player is playing, no one should get injured, because injury is, I will say that, mental block. If you are a player, you know that injury gets you 6 months, 5 months back from your opponents. You have to get back your physical activity and everything, so it is tough. But let me get back to the match. An Se-young literally, I mean sidelines, let me talk about sidelines. How good An Se-young do placing, man. Excellent level of placing. When we talk about legends like Lee Chong-wei, Victor Excelson, of course he is a legend too, Chen Long, then Linden and more, Li Jueri, okay. These are the players who do crazy level of placing, okay. They are good in placing, But let me tell you a crazy level of placing. What Anseung is doing is that she knows when to hit the shuttle, how to hit the shuttle, and where to hit the shuttle. Like, she knows that this part of court is empty. Anseung thinks like, no matter how fast I will smash here, I will get the point here. But the important part is that I will say that target the perfect spot. Like, if she is thinking that I need to target this sideline perfectly, sideline, I mean say that accurately, so she will do a little bit slower smash, not proper fast smash, but little bit slower smash, and that slower smash gets her a perfect placement. I will give her 99 out of 100 in placing, and all other legends players, they are around 96, 95. They get, I will say that sometimes their smashes go out, they try to do crazy level of smashes, placing and everything, but still out of 100 shots, maybe 4 or 5 those shots went out. But talking about Anseung, you will not find her doing errors if she is placing the shuttle. That is crazy good. And now talking about Akane Yamaguchi, look man, I discussed about this thing in last week too, when Akane Yamaguchi was in finals. My explanation video I discussed with analysis video, I discussed with you that it is an Akane Yamaguchi's mindset that she knows after 11 points that she cannot beat Anseung. This is in her mind. Her gameplay from, I will say that 0 point to 11 points, starting 11 point scores, Akane Yamaguchi's gameplay shows completely different or contrast, because she gets some points against Anseung. She wins some rallies. She tries to give her level best in starting part of the game, where she gets some rallies, she's trying to do some smashes and everything, and still she got the points against Anseung. But whenever game is around 11 or 12 points, Akane Yamaguchi's gameplay completely gets different. She knows that she cannot win, she cannot get points against Anseung. I don't know what Anseung did this thing clearly. I will say that you can even observe in Akane Yamaguchi's gameplay that she starts very good. She gives her 100%, I will say 10,000%, but after 11 points, 12 points something, Akane Yamaguchi's gameplay completely gets different. This is what I want from Akane Yamaguchi, to change her gameplay, change her mindset, because I know that there is Chen Yufei who can defeat Anseung, but she is not continuously doing that. That is the issue. After 4 months, 5 months, she's defeating Anseung. Out of 11 months tournament, there was 1 or 2 players who defeated Chen Yufei. Okay, but I want Akane Yamaguchi and more women singles players to give at least a fight to Anseung, that she knows that there are some new women singles players coming up who can perform too. But if this thing continues, of course I like Anseung's gameplay, so I will watch her no matter where she's playing and no matter which tournament she's participating. I will watch her and observe her gameplay, because every time when I watch her gameplay, I learn something new about badminton. So that is completely different. But no, if this thing continues to happen, many of the players audience will get little bit bored about Anseung, about women singles, because they know if Anseung is participating in any tournament, she is winning. But not for me, it will not be a boring for me. I can watch Anseung for next 10 to 12 years. Of course I can learn more and more things regarding badminton, because there were legends, there were good players in men's singles, in singles gameplay, doubles gameplay. There were legends, there was attackers, there was defense players, there was rally players, everyone. But his overall package from Anseung, this is completely different. She vanished her competition. I will say this word is perfect, that she vanished, or I will say that mindset in opponent's gameplay, you can clearly see that if someone tries to give a good amount of competition to Anseung in first set, and that player gets pumped up that yes, I can win against Anseung, and they lost against Anseung with 21-19 scores, of course that opponent of Anseung gets a little bit pumped that yes, I can defeat Anseung in second set. But in second set, Anseung upgrades her gameplay. Every time I have seen this. Last week Anseung versus Mia Bliss was the perfect example. In first set, Mia gave crazy good competition to Anseung, and I was thinking like, man, Mia can win one set against Anseung. But what happened in second set, Anseung completely completely thrashed out Mia, and I was thinking like, man, what happened to Mia? She was giving crazy good match in starting first set, but what happened second set? So this is the, I will say that mindset that your opponent may be feeling, that in first set they, I will say that they believe that they can beat Anseung, but when Anseung start to do some crazy level of badminton in second set, they lose the game. They completely lose the game, and scores are the perfect example of that. So my expectation regarding this match, particular Akane Yamaguchi and Anseung, is that I want Akane Yamaguchi to do at least a third set. If she is even losing against Anseung, that's completely fine for me, but at least a third set. I don't want what happened last week in finals. I don't want that thing to happen again. So comment down your views regarding this Akane Yamaguchi versus Anseung match and every other match that is going to happen. So comment down below and see you next video. Bye bye.